All right, who do we have with us today?
My name is Pat.
Pat, what kind of problem did you come to our office for?
I came in with a very nasty case of plantar fasciitis.
So what, does it both feet or one?
Primarily in one foot, but the other foot felt like it was thinking about it.
Ah, so then what type of pain were you having? I mean, what was it feeling like for you?
The entire foot felt hot. I couldn't put much weight on it. It came to a point where I couldn't even limp on it. It hurt so badly.
Wow. So now, what would you say on a 1 to 10 scale, what would it get to?
It was getting to a 10. I was almost in tears at times. I was so frustrated with it and it hurt so badly.
And how did it interfere? Obviously, it did interfere with your life because you couldn't even limp on it. So what types of activities do you like to do? And it was taking the joy out of your life for those things.
Well, my primary activities, I show my dogs in agility, which consists of sprint-type running. And I simply couldn't do it. I was trying to do it by limping and by doing it on the side of my foot. It even came to a point where I couldn't go to the gym because even doing basic equipment in there where I had to put pressure on my foot hurt. I couldn't ride a bike because the pressure on my foot wouldn't allow me to. It hurt so badly. It felt so inflamed.
So all kinds of things were being affected.
It was very much. And I used to go for long walks. I couldn't do that either.
Now, did it affect your sleep at all?
Yes, at times. In fact, for a long time it would hurt while I was trying to sleep at night. I couldn't put covers on it. Just the entire sensation. My foot just felt very inflamed, very, very hot.
And now, how did how that felt make you feel emotionally?
I was in tears at times. It was so depressing. I was just sitting around the house feeling very, very frustrated because I couldn't participate in my normal activities.
Because you're a very active person.
I try to be.
Yeah. So, okay, so you had it for how long, would you say?
It started for me in May, and this is December. So it was ongoing. I think in beginning of July, I started seeing Dr. Johnson for this.
Okay. And so what did we end up finding out? That you had, indeed, plantar fasciitis, and we worked with it with different tools, right, to help you? Laser?
Correct. 4 different modalities with nutrition and manipulation and laser.
Pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. Trigenics is another thing we used. That was one of the main things.
It was a very involved process, a very long, ongoing process.
And how did you find it as far as its effectiveness, this process?
It seemed to work. I'm feeling pretty good now. At times I still get some sensation and some pain in it, but it's nothing that's restricting my activities anymore. I felt like we were getting right to the root of the problem. We weren't just masking it and covering it up.
Yeah, because medications, they can only go so far. I mean, they're helpful for the short term, but if you want to get to the root of it, you got to really resolve the underlying issues.
Right.
So are you able to do some of those activities that you were not able to do before?
Oh, I'm doing them all now, and I have for the past few months now.
Great. So do you find that you might think about recommending this type of service to someone else that has plantar fasciitis?
Absolutely. For somebody that wants to take the time to get to the root of the problem and not just cover it, this is the way to go.
Great. Well, I'm sure this will help a lot of people, so I appreciate you taking the time out to share how this type of therapy helped you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.